Hello, welcome back again to my channel. I hope everybody is doing good. In today's video, I share with you how to make Nigerian pie dough recipe with butter. So all you have to do is to trust this process, watch this video till the end, and you will love it. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. This is the Online Cook channel. And for my returning viewers and subscribers, I'm always happy to have you here. Now, let me show you how I make my very simple Nigerian pie dough recipe. I'll start by pouring 3.5 cups of flour into my blender. I have decided to use my blender as a mixer for this because I found out that it is really easy. Next, I'll add 2.5 tablespoons of water for a little bit of moisture. Then I'll follow up with half tablespoon of baking powder, and of course, because this is a pie dough recipe with butter, I'll be adding 200 grams of butter. After this, I'll cover and mix everything very well till it has a crumbly texture, as I'll show you shortly. Here is the texture that I have now, and it's perfect. So I'll go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of sugar, half tablespoon of salt, and 2 eggs. After I add my eggs, I'll cover the mixer once again and I'll mix very well till everything comes together nicely. I'll show you very soon what I mean by that. This is what I now have. All the ingredients have been properly mixed, and I used my mixer or my blender because I want this to be a very straightforward, easy recipe that anybody can practicalize from the comfort of their kitchen. Now I'll separate the dough. I'll remove the dough and get it ready to be used. I would also like to let you know that this dough is called a multi-purpose dough, and the reason for this name is because it can be used to make fish pie, meat pie, and a whole lot of Nigerian snacks. So this is the reason why many people refer to it as multi-purpose dough, because I can also say this recipe is on how to make dough for meat pie. Why? Because this is the exact same dough that is used to make meat pie. What if I said this is how to make fish pie dough? Well, I am not wrong, because this recipe is also applicable when making fish pie. As a matter of fact, if you watch this video to the end, I will eventually show you what I use this dough for. Now that I'm done with kneading the dough with my hand, I'll proceed to put it in a brown paper. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to store it in the fridge just to allow it sit for about 20 minutes before I decide to use it for what I intend to use it for. After I put it in the brown paper, I'll cover it very well, and then I'll get an aluminium foil just for extra coverage and just to ensure that water does not get into it. And also, just to ensure that you are enjoying this video, like this video to show me that you are enjoying what you've been watching so far. And of course, I would not mind if you subscribe to this channel. In fact, it would make me very happy. And you can also share this video, yes, so that many more people can benefit from this. I'll put this in the fridge for 20 minutes. And this is my multi-purpose dough after 20 minutes. I like to unravel it or unwrap it so you can see what it looks like. Now it looks more set and ready for baking. So before I proceed to use this dough for baking, what I always like to do is I like to cut it into small portions. This helps me with the rolling and just makes the baking process really easy, fast, and straightforward. And I hope you do this as well because it's just easy. So here is another thing that I like to say. I feel so happy that you've watched this video to the end. I mean, who wouldn't? Thank you for gracing my channel with your amazing presence. It's so nice to have you. Let me show you what I do. Here is one of the balls that I rolled earlier. I have already poured some flour on my surface, and now it's just time for me to roll out the ball to the appropriate thickness that I would want for my pie. And this is what I have here. Now I'm going to use this little cutter of mine to cut the dough out into the shape that I would like it to be. And like I said, watch this video to the end to see exactly what I use this dough for. And one thing about this is, if you use this dough recipe with my previous recipe on how to make fish pie filling, I can tell you that you would make something so delicious and lovely. Everybody in your household will definitely want some more. So here is my delicious fish pie, which I used the dough to make. It's so nice and lovely. Till I post my next video. Bye.